Father, the Creator, the Most High, Ela, Yah, Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, Elohim, Netar of Netar, God in your modern day name, Kodowish, 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 Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, Seba-Yod, Kodowish, 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 Elohim, Seba-Yod, Kodowish, 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 Tabt, Habib, Seba-Yod. Greetings and blessing to you once again in the name of the Lord Thoth, Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai, Abib, Kodowish, 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 Adonai, Seba-Yod, Kodowish, 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 Abib, Seba-Yod. This is a message, the continuation of yes, time for the Star of Jacob, praise King Jacob, blessings of Jacob, yes, stirred back up. Been telling you, weeks after weeks after weeks, that the stirring up is coming, and your temple foundation shall be set up once again in the 6th through the 9th month, summer through winter. Children of Israel, another message to you from Neophytedag. Children, I told you the last message. You are observing Passover at the wrong time. Yes, same thing goes for your Sabbath as well, because your Passover and your Sabbath are connected. One can't be without the other. Your Sabbath is your Passover being practiced every week. And yes, Passover, the one you do once a year, is what? Leading you up to the actual Passover at this time. Children, all interrelated. How vexing, how upsetting to discover your Passover is wrong. Same thing to discover you have been observing the Sabbath on the wrong date, wrong time. Given back to you are those who want to make sure you missed your Sabbath, that energy being streamed down to you at that time. Yes, and this year Passover, every year there's a penalty and a consequence to missing your Passover year after year. Same as missing your Sabbath weekend after weekend. Have Friday to learn your Passover. Yes, those Passover was celebrated at the wrong time, year after year. Compliments of that team of who giving you deception over those many years. But how joyful it shall be when you get back your Sabbath on the right day, your Passover at the right time, coming back to you as I have given unto you in your pseudepigrapha, your Old Testament pseudepigrapha, your volume 1, introduction for the general readers, page XXX, I 33 of your introduction, giving you back what's been going on behind the scenes. Jubilee 49, the reason why they give you wrong date. And verse 9, the man or the woman who is purified, gave this to you the last time, but you miss your Passover, shall be uprooted, because he did not bring no gift for the Lord. Thus, he did not receive the gift of the Lord, because you missed the appointed time. You missed your appointed gift, cut off for the entire year, especially during the last 100 years when your Vicar of Christ and your Canaanite and your Benelli put Goma Gentile Caucasian, your servant, to rule over you since 1924 when he passed his famous Racial Integrity Act. Yes! Can't pass that act unless you were acting out of character at that time, which you were, but we done serving our punishment. Your 70 years done. 1954, when the punishment time really kick in, when your Messiah, Prince Louis, was born. Children of Israel, 1954, they kick-started their plan. They had 30 years to fix up their plan. 1954, until the Messiah was born. 1954. Then the 70 years kick in. And guess what? You're in 2024. Yeah, 70 years of affliction, of desolation. Done, children of Israel. Uprooting time. Done. Not missing your Passover at the appointed time this year. Spend some time in the last message making sure you get your Passover date right. Go back to that message and get the fullness of it. Shall be uprooted no more, because you came at the appointed time and you were able to lift yourself out of sin, out of balance with my law. That's what you're doing for 2024. No more missing your Passover. You are now the purified man and the purified woman, and you're going to observe your Passover on the appointed day, in the appointed month, and no one can stop you but you. Command the children of Israel to observe the Passover, because it mirrors the Passover that I am bringing to them at this time. Children, your Passover coming up, and before your Passover comes, you have to see those signs that I am setting in place before your Passover arrives. Once per year, but this is the year when you shall not miss it. So plagues will not come upon you and kill you. 2025, 2026, when Civil War and World War kick off in the United States. Pass up the mighty fire, the mighty flame burning from Denver, Colorado, spreading all throughout the entire United States, burning up everything that's wicked. Told unto you in Malachi 4 verse 1. Told unto you in Malachi 4 verse 2. Told unto you over and over. Those days it shall burn like an oven and burn up all the wicked and those who are proud. So make sure you lose your wickedness, lose your proudness, and come back to your Passover. Children of Israel, killing and smiting time coming up during 2025, 2026. Yes! That's when you have escaped those plagues. You have escaped the smiting during the year because you were present and available on your Passover at the appointed time, the appointed day. Children of Israel, coming back to you. Observe your Passover. I spent much time, last message on it. Make sure you go back to that message if you miss any of the finer details I put in that message. Children, this is your new Passover schedule given unto you for 2024. Your Passover date is September 27, 2024. Regardless, irrespective of what they told you, your Passover is in April, and it should match and be close and mirroring EaSTer. Yes, true but false. Yes, your Passover is not in a spring equinox, not in a vernal equinox. Yes, it is not. It's in a fall autumn equinox, putting you at September 22nd. That's when is your fall equinox, putting your Passover September 27th, right in the time of your equinox, your autumn equinox, matching tit for tat. Children, everything has to fit. Your law works in harmony. Your Lord works in harmony. The Most High Ella Yajot Hedvahwe works in harmony. And He's working it so all your important dates fall on a Sabbath. The Friday, the 6th day, when you should be setting yourself up for resting. And on the 7th day, when you should be resting. One exception, only one exception. When your 40 days pillar of light end, it shall end on a Thursday, giving you your holy Thursday. Children of Israel, children of Israel. Your information is in front of you right now. Your Passover, September 27th, 2024, given by the correct way. You should get your Passover time. I shall give you some of it in this message. But if you need the fullness of it, I have explored it. I have examined it in great detail in the last message. Go back to the last message so you can catch up with where I'm going with this. Yes, children of Israel. 40 days back from that time is when you get your 40 days of pillar of light beginning time. Move back up 41 days. 1 day gap, that when the 40 days end to start your Passover. So one day before September 27th, give you September 26th. That's your holy Thursday. 40 days removed from that. Get your Saturday. Always falling on a Sabbath. Children, Saturday, August 17th. That's your 40 days of pillar of light. Beginning time, remove a day from that. You get, when you get night and day, always night. That's the day. 48 hours of non-stop sunlight, non-stop daytime on August 16th, 2024. That is a Friday, falling in line with your Sabbath given to you as a sign. Given to you as a sign. I have given my Sabbath unto you as a sign. What sign? Just an idle sign sitting on the road corner waiting for you to discover it? No, sign of the Passover. Passover takes on the same principle. It has to come Thursday, that's your holy Thursday, and the Friday, when your event occurred, they call it Good Friday, and then the Saturday, you shall rest. That is your Sabbath, and your events have to be lined up with the Sabbath. Lord of the Sabbath, given unto you in your Old Testament, given unto you in your New Testament, given unto you in your Book of Jubilees, given unto you in your Pseudepigrapha. No matter where you turn, your Sabbath showing up as your sign, children of Israel. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna discuss some more in this message. What happened after the 70 days are done, children? Passover and Easter are the same, but they're not in no April, nor no March, and they don't involve any bunny rabbit, nor any egg, nor no bun and cheese. Children, rubbish. They've been giving you time for that nonsense to be given back to whoever come and drop it on you. Children, Aristobulus, on the date of the Passover, it has to fall on an equinox. Told you already, autumn is the equinox, not no March or April. That equinox doesn't match tit for tat. Did you hear me? The date of the Passover has to fall in line and on in the same time as an equinox. Let's measure. We did it in the last message. Go back to that message so you can get the fullness of it. I'm going through and recapping quickly for you. Yes, equinox for spring, the vernal equinox. Always come March 19th. So any day that they're telling you is a Passover and the Passover is EaSTer, East Star. They join those two words, giving you EaSTer. East Star, the A in the star, they flip it 180 degrees and give you an E. If you look in the old English way to write a A and then you turn it 180 degrees, you'll get an E. That's how they come and give you East Star. But it's the same time as your Passover when the East Star will show up, that Orion star with 7 other stars surrounding it is the East Star. Giving back unto you, that is also the Passover, which should show up on the same week as an equinox. We did 2024, which is this year, and we measured when that Passover date is, April 22nd, and when the spring equinox came, March 19th, 34 days later, no match at all. Boo-boo. Yes! Cancel that one out immediately. It has to fall within that week. So we move forward. Go back to the last message and you get the detail of this. September 22nd. That's the autumn equinox. Now we're checking autumn. Yes! When is your Passover? Ezekiel 45 verse 21. The first month of Thoth. That's the month we're talking about, not the first Nisan. Nisan didn't work in this example. Nisan, they say, is in April, and it doesn't land you on no equinox of spring. That's not the first month. Boo-boo, wrong, wrong. Children, sound mind time. First month that the Lord gave to his calendar, his solar calendar, named after the Lord Thoth. The month of Thoth. If this is the first time you're hearing about it, welcome to the month of Thoth, which is the first month of your solar calendar. They switch up the name from Thoth to Tishri and all kind of different things. They come and tell you, and then they name it also Abib, and didn't tell you where they're getting Abib from. But Abib is the other name, the greater name of the Lord Thoth, Melchizedek, Jehovah has given unto you in the appendix of 3 Enoch 48b, which gives you the name Abib, the greater name of Yah, Thoth Yah, the greater name of Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, the greater name of Thoth, Melchizedek, Jehovah, Adonai, children. That date, if you follow that way, how to calculate it, which is the 11th lunar day of the month Thoth, the month of Abib, the month of September, the 11th lunar day of September, that is the month of Thoth, the month of Abib. Abib, as they tell you, observe the Passover in the month of Abib. Abib is the high greater name of the Lord Thoth, Melchizedek. Tat Abib, that's the name of the Most High. And his Abib is the name of the Lord Thoth. Bring it right back to his month, the month of Thoth, that solar month of Thoth, the first month of the year. The 11th lunar day of that month is the first day. You add 14 to that, has instructed unto you in Ezekiel 45 verse 21, and you get up to what? The 25th lunar day of that month. Make it now Gregorian days. The 11th lunar day of September gets you to September 13th. If you add 14 days to that, you'll get September 27th. September 27th. Children of Israel, September 27th match with September 22nd, right at the time of the autumn equinox. Match tit for tat, cannot be disconnected, cannot be removed. As the day of your Passover falling on an equinox time, when you shall eat your manna coming your way. bread shall be eaten, your manna, your Holy Spirit, your water, your dew, your ether, your blessing, your life forth, your holy bread coming your way. Children, to wake up the wine within you, that new DNA, that new blood, to trigger your dormant DNA, to ignite back your body, compatible, matching, attuning with your overself body. Children, coming your way at this Passover coming. So you want to make sure you don't miss this event by a day or any month or any time at all. Coming your way. Children, month of Thoth given right back onto you in your Coptic and your Egyptian calendar, whichever calendar you go to. Come back with the same thing. The first month is the month of Thoth. Maskaram in Ethiopian, Thoth in Egyptian. It is scheduled on September the 11th lunar day when you match it up with Gregorian time, children of Israel. It's the name of the Lord Thoth, God of wisdom and science. Your first month, the Lord giving you a Passover. Will he give it to you on a month that doesn't have his name? No, he will not. No, he will not. So anyone come and tell you that the Lord gave you your Passover in the month of Nisan, far removed from his month, not Nagosa. And then the Passover is in spring, not Nagosa. Children, sound mind, the Lord coming for you at his Passover as a summer fruit, picking the first fruit in the summer. Children, we're not wasting no time with the liars. Children, Rosetta Stone, the Egyptian version, land from the first of Thoth. Decree 50 given back unto you, the first of Thoth, the first of Abib, which is your Passover scheduling time. This is the 5 day after Thoth day begins. Children, that's why when you see in your Bible on that day, it's not on that day, it's on Thoth day. They changed name of Thoth to that. Thoth to that. They take the O and they add a little leg to it on the right hand side, change it into an A, and they drop the H, and you get that. Make an anagram for you. But if you dig and do your research, gets you back to the same thing. And they gave you many clues in your own Bible. They make the that italics. And when they put I am that, the I am is also in italics. Anywhere you see that, which refers to Thoth's name, they have an italics word close to it. Either the that is italics or another word close to it as italics. Anything in italics has given unto you is put there to signify an important thing about that word given back unto you, children of Israel. The decree 50, the land from the first of Thoth for 5 days, in which the children of Israel shall wear garlands and perform sacrifices and libation and other usual honors, and the priest, the high priest, shall be called. That's the time that they're giving you as the day of Thoth, but they skip the Passover because the Passover should be the first of Thoth plus 14 days. Then you start celebrating the Passover. So they cleverly left in this one to give you a clue, but removed your Passover. The Passover has been given from the time of Adam, so it wouldn't be a day that is being decreed and would have left it off. This was given to you by who? The Greek! Removing you from your Passover and setting up their own day, still drawing the energy of the Lord Thoth, first of Thoth, for 5 days, but they stick it in their decree to draw your energy and remove you from your Passover. Everywhere you go, the Caucasian, Goma Gentile Caucasian, been tracking you under the advice, under the protection of the Canaanite, and a vicar of Christ equivalent is put in place to rule your head. religiously at that time. They were giving you Serapis Christus. Yes, trying to join a Greek god with your thought God, your thought God, your thought Horus. Children, didn't work then, not working at this time when the Lord is moving you back to your rightful Passover. Deuteronomy 16:1. Observe the month of Abib. I've already told you, Abib is the name of your Lord. I've already told you, Abib is the name of your Lord. Appendix to 3 Enoch 48b gives you who is Abib. Work your back to thought the Lord. Giving you his name, that means he's giving you his month. Not going to give you no Nisan month created by Canaanites and Babylonian. Canaanites and Babylonian when they didn't exist. When the Lord was setting up this date. With Adam, yes, set it up with who? Noah, yes, set it up with who? Abraham, set it up with who? Moses. None of these Canaanites nor the Babylonians were present for that setting up of your Passover that the Lord gave unto the last recipient, Moses, and now given to the final recipient. Praise came to be Louis Jerome Armstrong. Coming back your way, month of Abib. Keep the Passover in that month, the month of Thoth, your September 11th lunar day, plus 14 day added on to that. That's when you keep it, which is the 25th lunar day of your Gregorian September. Yes, that's the time you keep your Passover, because it's the time and the day the Lord God Thoth brought you out of the land of your modern day Egypt. You're coming out, children of Israel. You're coming out. You're coming out, children of Israel. You're coming out. 14th day of the first month of Abib is the Lord Thoth Melchizedek, Yehovah Abib. Passover, nothing can change it, even if they change their own self to try to trick you some more, or show up with their rightful face, their rightful dog head, or their rightful snake head. It can't stop this date. Firmly fixed back on you. So I don't want you to miss this date. Leviticus 23 verse 5, Deuteronomy 16 verse 1, telling you about the same date, the same time. Passover, that is your time when you shall be brought out of modern day Egypt. Everybody know, everyone knows from all the studies that you will do, Egypt, that's the original name for America. It was moved over to the Middle East, and Thoth was there to guide man and woman in the Middle East after the destruction of Atlantis. Then it was called Chem, no Egypt, Chem, no Egypt, and the changers came and changed the name from Chem to Egypt. Because they know it's going back to Egypt, the original Egypt, and they want to confuse you, to keep you looking over there, and to solidify their plan they even created. Goma Gentile Caucasian son, Ashkenaz, and label him as Judah. Set up a kingdom over there in the Middle East, in that old Israel. But Israel can't come, and Israel is not a place. Israel is a man. The head of Jacob changed his name to Israel. And he shall come and change his name at this time to David. So no city can come after his name. Plus, that's not the name of the city that will be named after him anyway. That's not the name. Boo-boo, that's wrong. The name of the city that's coming after his name is New Jerusalem. New Jerusalem, not Israel. Israel is the name of the man. That's an anagram for the name Louis A.R. Louis A.R. Louis Armstrong. That's the anagram given back unto you. So no matter how many changes they make and how many cities they create, all of that was for a short spell of time, which has certainly ended in 2024. September 27th, the time of your Passover, the 25th lunar day of the month of September, which is the month of Abib. If you want to convert it to the lunar month, it is the 6th lunar month of your ecclesiastical, your Egyptian monthly lunar calendar, no ecclesiastical. Give that back to Vicar. Let him go sit down one side with his ecclesiastical. You are Hebrew. Nothing to do with no ecclesiastical. Children, name of your Lord, thought. Name 44. Appendix to 3 Enoch. 48 be given back unto you. The name of the Lord God. 70 names. Kodowish, Kodowish, Kodowish. Yod-He, Vahu-He. Sepah-Jot. Children. That's why I tell you, holy, 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 Yod-He, Vahu-He, of hosts, Yod-He, Va, of hosts, Yod-He, Va, of hosts. That is the English, but English word has no meaning spiritually. It has no spiritual power, so I have to give it back to you in the spiritual fire language. Hebrew, Kodowish, 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 Yod-He, Vahu-He, Sepah-Jot. Kodowish, 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 Tabib, Sepah-Jot. Tov is Yah, the greater name of Yod-He, Vahu-He. Children, that is Abib. Name 44, going all the way down until you get to the second to last name, Pabs. Abib. Children, that's the name of your Lord, Abib. When they tell you in the month of Abib, practice and observe your Passover. The month of Thoth, the month of the Lord Thoth, Melchizedek, Jehovah, that's the name given back unto your Lord. No matter which way you turn, up or down, sideways or left way or right way, you still end up back with who? Thoth! Children, you can't escape the Lord on this one. Yes, if you go back to your original Jew Hebrew calendar, I keep telling you, you're Hebrew, you're Hebrew. That is who you are. You're Hebrew. That's what you told them when Jonah, which is your priest king, to be. When Jonah, which is your son of man, your Prince Louis, to be priest king at your Passover time, told everyone, I am a Hebrew, and everyone became terribly afraid. Paul spoke unto the Roman Caucasian infidel, saying, I am Hebrew. That's who I am. Everybody start to listen, because once you speak Hebrew and you go back to your Hebrew, everyone, even the fallen one himself, sitting at the top of the evil pyramid, know once you start speaking your Hebrew word, he has to disappear. Kodowish, 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 Yod-He, Vahu-He, Sepah-Jot. Kodowish, 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 Tabib, Sepah-Jot. Disappear. Leave the presence and clear the environment so I can give the message to the children of Israel the way the Lord told Melchizedek wanted to be delivered. Tishrei, that's the made-up name for the first month of your solar calendar for your Lord. It is Thoth, that's the first month. Thoth, that's the first month. Abib, that's the first month as well. Told it to you in your Webster dictionary. Abib, the first month of the ancient Hebrew calendar. Stop right there. The rest of what they give you is lies and rubbish corresponding to Nisan. Not Nagasa. Nisan is the 6th month, and they're telling you the first month of Abib can't be Nisan. Nisan way down there. Abib, Tishri, should be Thoth. Still the same. First month. In use, 5,764. That's the year it was in use. That's BC. Much time has passed since it's been used. September 27, 2003, they change up all kind of different things to try to trick you up. They even have plane crashing into building in 2001 to still try to trick you up, to get a bad connotation to your 12th day, which is the 11th lunar day of September. That didn't work. We still find out that our Lord's day is the September 11th lunar day. No matter how many things you orchestrate and set up all kind of people to crash all kind of plane, Mr. Dark One, it cannot work when the eyes are open for the children of Israel. No more. We are in the spirit of slumber. We're wide awake. Children, none of that can work anymore on the children of Israel. You said the word ancient, that means original. That's the calendar that's being used. Nissan way down there. That's the first month. That's way down there. All the way down to the 7th month. That doesn't count in your solar calendar as the first month, and you have to have the solar calendar first before you get the lunar calendar. Second, first one, that's the one. Adam, all the way down to Moses, all the way down to our time, is putting you right back in the month of September, aka Abib, aka the month of Thoth. Children, we're not done with them. We went over this last time as well, giving you back the correct date in your September month as given unto you in Rivers of Life, the evolution of faith, giving you back your synchronously arranged calendar dates of September. September the 12th is now September 11th because we're in another cycle of time which starts in March 1900, which is going to go up to the February 2100. We won't reach that in the current state. Everything would have been sorted out by that time. So now worry about that. 2024, everything begin to change in a major way. 2025, America done. 2026, that's the scraps of pieces that are left that the fallen ones will be standing on firmly until you come back after your 12 months hiatus, your 12 months of opening, all your spiritual channel. You're coming back with your Adam Cad Manzo R priest, making sure you empty out America first of all dark forces. They have to pick up themselves and flee from America and go gang up themselves over there in Central Asia by the Tibetan pyramid and gang up themselves over in Israel, waiting for the final battle, which they shall lose and lose and lose. Firmly fixed to your September month. September, that's the 11th now. That's the first day of your 12th month, the 11th lunar day. That is your first month of Abib, your first day of Thoth, your first day of Abib. And then the 25th lunar day of that month is when you celebrate the tabernacles. Every male and female in our time now to go to Jerusalem. Louis Jerome Armstrong, that's the anagram for Jerusalem. He shall become a mighty priest king and set up his own city, New Jerusalem in Florida. That is to come. But for now, you, on the 25th lunar day of September in year 2024, you shall pick up yourself with your tabernacles of light, your holy pyramid, your altar, your sanctuary, your tabernacle, starting back up and switching back on, you as the man and the woman of the Most High, Elayah Yod-Heh-Vah-Weh, and the Lord Thoth, Melchizedek Yohevah, Abib, coming back to you. You shall carry your light body upon you. Did you hear me a while ago? You shall carry your light body coming back for you, the 24th year, leading up to your 25th year. And in your 24th year, you shall have a transition, a 12-month transition for your 25th year, when you shall be unionized 24 letters of your Hebrew alphabet with the 25 letters of your Hebrew alphabet becoming as one, and all of you opening up the gate of the upper dimension. 49 gate, that is the 24 and the 25 put together. Open the 49 gate, letting back down your overself body upon you fully. Children of Israel, giving you back your information, and I gave you back your record in the last message. And this is only to recap you, to keep it in the forefront of your mind so you don't miss the point that your Passover is coming, and you make yourself ready no matter what and who and whatever. Make yourself ready. Better to be ready than to be sorry. Did you hear me? Better to be ready than to be sorry. Children, these are the things coming your way. Ezekiel 45:21, that is your Passover time, calculated for you with your unleavened bread, your manna, your dew, your water, your blessing, your holy breath coming back to you. The bread coming in large quantity. You shall be doused immensely with the bread, the manna, the dew upon you on that date. Same thing match back to you. Nehemiah 6:15. The wall within you was finished. The wall of your holy sanctuary, your holy tabernacle, finish and start up as well. The wall of your Son of Man, ignite back up as well. And your holy walls of fire, set back up as well. Everything setting up back of light on the land of America and in the rest of the planet. Children, this is your time. This is your Passover time coming back to you. The 25th day of the 6th month Elul in the 50 days. 50 and 2, 52, 5 plus 2 is 7, equals 70. We went over that to match with your Ezekiel 45:21, the 7 days of unleavened bread. But what I want you to get from this, both of them get you on the 25th day. 11, that's your month of Thoth, always start on the 11th lunar day, and you add 14 to 11, you get 25. That's why in Nehemiah 6:15, it is telling you on the 25th day of the 6th month. If you do the lunar calendar, lunar monthly calendar, it gets you to Elul, the 6th month, which is the same time period as just September 11th. Children of Israel, matching tit for tat, same days being worked out, and if you add 70 days to that, it ends on December 6th. That's when your Passover is officially ended. Not 7 days. That was in the fallen time. You were given 7 days because 7 is the same as 07 and the same as 70. 70 days. That's the equating of it at this time. At your Passover of Passovers. Cannot miss this one. That's why you're getting back the dates over and over so you can make yourself ready. Make yourself ready. Make yourself ready. No matter what. No matter what. So again, I give unto you book 5 of the Zohar, page 322. A certain fixed wall, a fixed star will come to build back Jerusalem. Louis Jerome Armstrong. That star, East Star, East Star will appear in the east. That's why it's called East Star. They put the word together and give you EaSTer. They put the word together and give you EaSTer. Yes, that's what these folks do. Nothing is too low for them to do, children of Israel. They have to lie to maintain power. If you have to lie to keep your power, you never had the power to begin with. Freddy power, that is. Children, certain fixed star coming your way for 70 days. That star shall be in your sky. That's why we can make the adjustment here from 52 to 7 and then add the 0. 70 days. Same thing with Ezekiel 45:21. It says you shall have that feast of that star energy, that manna, that dew, that bread coming from that star. 70 days you shall eat. No matter who want to stop your eating, you shall eat. Children, that is the one that you match up here. 70 days. It will appear on the 6th day, going back to your Sabbath as your sign. Your Sabbath as your sign on the 25th of the 6th month. 25th lunar day of the 6th month. Matching back up with Nehemiah 6 verse 15. The 25th day of the Elul, which is the 6th month. Matching up back, tit for tat, and match back up with Ezekiel 45:21, which uses the solar calendar. Nehemiah 6 verse 15 uses the lunar calendar, not ecclesiastical calendar. Lunar calendar. We're taking Vicar out the picture. He's out of the way. He's already out. So that's how you drop on September 27th. If you look at the 25th lunar day, the calendar on the right-hand side of your screen, that's the 25th lunar day, which gets you on September 27th. And Elul, that's the 6th, as they call it, biblical month, lunar month. We're stripping ecclesiastical out of it, not giving Vicar any time or effort or space in our message. Get him out the building. The 6th lunar month, that is Elul. August to September gets you September 27th. That's the day when you have the 25th lunar day of that 6th month, and it should be on a Friday, which is your 6th day of the week. Tying back tit for tat. That's the day given back unto you, September 27th, when you calculate your Passover via the EaSTer, that fixed star in the east, or if you want to do it by your Passover in Ezekiel 45 verse 21, or you want to do it with your holy pyramid, your holy sanctuary, that wall of light and fire, brings you back to the same place, September 27th. 2024, that's your Passover for the year 2024. Yes, children of Israel, your EaSTer firmly fixed back on your coming your way. 6th day of the week, 25th day of the lunar month, coming for 70 days, firmly fixed back on your children. Time of your EaSTer is the same as your Passover, but the Babylonians, the Romans, the Egyptians, all of them called American, came and gave you deception, lies about your EaSTer. It's your Passover, same as what they're telling you. It's Christmas. The Christ star is born. Same thing for you. Judah, Levite, Israel, Jacob. Same thing. Deception time. Done. Exodus 16, verse 29. The Lord has given you the Sabbath. That's your time now, where you get your Passover, where you get your EaSTer, where you get your star is born, where you get your time of rest coming your way. He, the Lord, told, gave you on the 6th day your Passover bread for 2 days. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Bread on the Friday, bread on the Friday, bread on the Saturday, bread on the 6th day, bread on the 7th day, manna, dew, water, Holy Spirit, blessings coming back unto you. 2 days of non-stop bread. Let no man or woman go out until the 7th day, when that bread firmly fixed upon you. 7th day, children of Israel, your bread coming on your Sabbath. Exodus 16, verse 31. The house of Lewis, children of Lewis, worldwide. That's why it's called the house. Children is in America. Children of Lewis in America. Worldwide, a house called the name of the bread. Manna, manna, manna. That's why I come and I tell you, bread for 2 days, manna for 2 days, Aaron for 2 days. On the 7th day, when you get your fill of the manna, the bread, the dew, the blessing, the water. Yes, time for Exodus. Manna, time for Exodus. Manna, it was white milk. You promised milk? Yes, you were promised milk. What else you were promised? It was honey, milk and honey. That's what coming your way, children of Israel. Your lunar regenerative seed, your feminine energy, switch back on. Your pituitary fired up milk coming your way. Yes, the honey, your solar seed kicking in on the 25th letter of your Hebrew calendar, your Hebrew alphabet, coming your way. 12 months for your lunar milk to be switched back on. At the end of 12 months, your honey gets switched back on. Your solar regenerative seed gets switched back on. House of Israel, get yourself ready for milk and honey coming on your sex, leading up to your 7th day. Children, Exodus 16:32. Time your back up with your manna. Moses, Lewis said, the Lord come on, 4th day, 3rd house of Israel, house of Lewis, Levi, Judah, Jacob. See the bread I have fed you 2 days, and then another 68 days. 70 days of bread you're getting, children of Israel. On the 7th day, when the bread kick starts and start loading you up, shining you in all kind of colors. Now, another 68 days of that bread, then I switch off the bread, and those who didn't get bread, that's where the weeping and the wailing and the gnashing of teeth come in. I have fed you in the wilderness, that high spiritual place where I'm taking you, and your pillars of light gonna lead you to that location. Nazareth. Many of you going to Nazareth. Some of you Levite, Judah, going to the under ocean cities. Children, everything has already been laid out for you. Children of Israel, the apocalypse of Elijah tell you who is going where and what time you're going there, and who is going to the underground city, the holy cities of Nazareth, going. Where your priest came at that time. Wilderness, cities of light in the 5th celestial dimension. When so I brought you forth, brought you out of where? Egypt, America, Babylon, aka Rome. You think you're not coming out? You're coming out. Exodus coming your way. Deuteronomy 16 verse 1. Observe the month of Abib is first given unto you in the appendix to 3 Enoch 48b. giving back unto you. That's the time, third month, when you keep your Passover and you're going to get to your 40th day, which is on a Friday, the 6th day. Children, that's your Passover, your 14th lunar day after your 11th lunar day of September. Get you to the 25th lunar day of September. That's your Passover, falls on a Friday, the 6th day. Abib, that's when I did what? Brought you out of Egypt. Man, we come, children of Israel. I'm telling you once, and I told you twice. Deuteronomy 16, verse 3. You shall eat no fake bread, no man-made bread that they give into you right now. All kind of things they're setting up in your way to firmly fix you, to break more laws of the Lord. Those Melchizedek, man-made bread. Number one, they're giving to you right now. Setting you up for a woman to rule over you. Adam, the black man, the copper color skin man. You, I am talking to. You, I am talking to. Your command given unto you by the Lord told Melchizedek, Yehovah. I have created the woman, either woman, feminine energy, go my Gentile Caucasian, woman, the literal sense, yeah, black woman. I created her to be a help unto you, to help you to get into your power base right now, coming where you're going to eat a whole lot of bread, but I did not send no woman to roll over you. I created the woman as a meat, M-E-E-T, suitable for you. Suitable for you, made for you, fit for you, right for you, for her to be a help unto you, to help you. Woman, here's your instruction. Here's your instruction number one in your book of Genesis. Yeah, Adam, man, will roll over you always, even though you think you might rule over him. Not no go so. Children, all your laws have already been given unto you. All they're trying to do now is create more law breaking for you when you're being set back, fixed and firm, and all harmony with following the laws of the Most High Allah. Yehovah, and the Lord told Melchizedek Yehovah, Abib, Genesis 3, verse 16. Woman, yes, you might try to rule your husband, but all kind of curse and detriment you're bringing on yourself, so your Adam shall rule over you. That's the instruction given back unto you. You want one more to go give to Camilla on my behalf? Woman, you shall not usurp authority of Adam, the black, copper color skin, Negro man. That's the instruction. Go land it on the White House doorstep. You cannot overstep. You cannot try to take over. You cannot puff up your chest as if you're above Adam. No, you cannot usurp Adam any day of the week. 1 Timothy, give it to you plain, straight, and simple. 1 Timothy, give it unto you firmly, straight, simple, and fixed for you. No more leavened bread for the children of Louis, especially for Adam, who's coming up to his unleavened bread time. Aaron being released back on Adam. When? For you're getting that bread. When you came out of Egypt. You're coming out. Did you hear me? In a hurry, you're coming out of Lucifer, law-breaking kingdom. After that 70 days, after your EaSTer show up, your time to leave Lucifer, law-breaking kingdom that he handed over to go my Gentile Caucasian, and then he set the black woman to hold Adam hostage. Can't work anymore. Can't work anymore. A man's enemy you put in his own house. A man's enemy, Lucifer, you put in his own house. You trying to break the arm of a strong man. So you set his enemy in his own house. Giving back unto you the way it shall turn up on your trial date. Children, Exodus 34:18, Feast of Unleavened Bread coming for the house of Israel. You shall keep that bread for yourself all years. Children of Adam, children of Louis, children of Israel, children of Levi, children of Judah, children of Jacob. 70 days you shall eat that bread coming your way, starting on your month of Abib, your month of Thoth, which is the 11th lunar day of September. 70 days from that point in time. Unleavened bread given unto you. I command you in the time of Abib. Yes, same time that starts in your Gregorian time calendar. September 27th. Children of Israel, that's the day you start your eating of your unleavened bread. When you came out of Egypt, how many times I got to tell you, you're coming out. Lucifer, law-breaking kingdom, you're coming out, my children. You're coming out. Jubilees 49. Moses, Lois. Command the children of Israel, the ones in America, and make your shout loud enough, priest King Louis, so the house of Louis can hear you as well. So they shall keep the law, shall keep the ordinance of the Passover. It's your law. It's your law. Lucifer come give you EaSTer. Have you breaking your law and did not tell you the Passover is the same as your EaSTer appearing in your sky. Feast of unleavened bread you shall eat. Unleavened bread for 70 days. Your bread coming your way. You shall rejoice during those 70 days upon the kingdom, the altar, the sanctuary, the holy pyramid. One in Denver, Colorado. The next one in Central Florida. Those pyramids lighting back up, pyramids of the Most High. Your head for wet, tap beam. And the Lord thought, Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai, Abib, giving back unto you when what? When you flee from Egypt. Third dimension, America. You're going to the fifth dimension, America. Children, that's your time. What happened at that time? Yes, I say what happened at that time. Matthew 2, verse 9. The entire house of Israel, all the wise men of Levite, Judah, Israel, Jacob, heard the president, whichever one, Biden or Kamala, or whichever one sitting in the office at that time, playing make-believe and makeshift president. Depart when you hear his voice saying, stay away from those lights. We don't know what those lights are. And the EaSTer, stay away from it as well. Time for you to leave his law-breaking country, his law-breaking environment. Time for you to step out, flee, cut away from Babylon. Look your star in the east. Did you hear me? Look, the star in the east. Come. Time for you to depart. You departed. You departed. You departed. The wise of the house of Levite, the house of Judah, the house of Louis, the house of Jacob departed. No more. Their lies can work to hold you in that country, in that third dimensional realm against your will. Children, came you out. Came you out when your east star came and stood over that young child was born. Your priest king, your Messiah, first time to become priest king, anointed priest king, the Holy One, anointed back to be the priest king, Zerubbabel, governor of Judah, Joshua, high priest of the Levite, coming together as that young child, brand new, just born. That's your Christmas story given back unto you. Your birth of Christ, your birth of your priest king who came to birth you also as a Christ, the wise of Levite, the wise of Judah, the wise of Israel, and those of Jacob. Time for you to get out of Babylon, no matter who they put, especially a woman to come usurp your departure. Not Nagosa, given back unto you the right way it should have been and will always be delivered unto you. Nehemiah 6 verse 15, the wall finished and set up on that day when your star in the east show up. I say when your wall is finished, the 25th day of the month Elul, year 6th month, given unto you Hebrew time, Gregorian time, the 27th of September 2024. 52 days you shall have unleavened bread. No, 5 plus 2 equals 7 equals 70. 70 days of unleavened bread when your star in the east appear on 70 days end December 6th, 2024. Giving back all your information, telling you, sure as sure, you shall depart, even if you want to stay. Once you light up, once your body get illuminescent, once your body get back its glow, once your body become crystalline, time for you to depart. Nowhere else you're going except Nazareth. Children, you're moving out. You're moving out. Did you hear me? But we go to Ezekiel 45:21, the first month in the 14th lunar day of that month, your first solar month, which is called Thoth Habib, same month, first day of it, the 11th lunar day. Add 14 to that, get to the 25th day in your Hebrew count, and then if you want to convert to Gregorian, yes, the 11th lunar day, September 13th, had 14 days to wait, get you to September 27th, and that fall on the 6th day. Time back with your Sabbath. Giving you also again 7 days of unleavened bread for your Passover. 70 days you shall eat of that bread. 70 days you shall eat of that bread, aka manna, second Baruch. Yes, in that time, in that time, you shall see the heavens open up, and manna shall come down on you, giving you rain coming your way. You shall eat in the year 2024. 2024 going into 2025, given unto you by 2nd Baruch. Children, chapter 29, coming your way. You're departing, children. Children of Israel, I tell you over and over, you're departed. How many times you see depart, depart, depart. You're leaving out of Egypt. No matter which king, which president they have running America, you're leaving. Children, all right. This is what these presidents know that they don't want you to know. All those kings, all those presidents, prime ministers, governor, vicar of Christ, Roman Catholic Pope, and the Canaanite, the doghead man running the show in the background, taking orders from the snakehead man, Benelli, and Benelli taking order from Lucifer and the fallen angels. All know this. Everybody know except you. Time for you to know now. Oh, house of Louis. Oh, house of Israel. Your EaSTer is the same as your Passover. Aristobulus, fragment 1. Anatolius was an Alexandrian teacher. Yes, he was. Certainly he was. He died 282 AD. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. In his work on the Passover, he defended the position of the Quattrodecimans that EaSTer ought to be celebrated the same day as your Passover, the 14th day of the Jew lunar month. No Nisan. Lunar month, Abib, lunar month, Thoth. Nisan came to you, compliments of the Canaanite, Babylonian, when they change up your date from Abib to Nisan and move it up to another beginning of another calendar, not yours. Your Lord came to you on a solar cycle. That's why he did and imprinted and coded the solar cycle in your pyramid of Giza. So he coded it that way, and he did not and never intended to come for you in no ecclesiastical calendar created by Vicar of Christ, Roman Catholic Pope, when he said he's the only one that can interpret Bible and come give you wrong date. Everybody know it. The Quattrodecimans know it. What is Quattrodeciman? Where did that come from? We're talking about Passover, Neophytedag. Where you get Quattrodeciman from? And where does Quattrodeciman talking about? They have to celebrate Passover and EaSTer the same date. Who are the Quattrodeciman? Children, Webster Dictionary. Quattrodeciman, the early church. Early people of the Most High. Ella, Yah, Yod, Het, Vaweh, and the Lord told Melchizedek, Jehovah, Adonai, Abib. Yes, the early church until who show up? Nicene Council, Vicar of Christ, that mouth that speak great blasphemy against the Lord. Yes, that evil counsel law, giving you evil law and counseling you on evil things. All that came about the age 325 AD when the Nicene Council ordained by the Vicar of Christ, your ecclesiastical man, observe EaSTer. Observe EaSTer on the 14th of Nisan. What was it before? What date was it being observed before? Why you now have to pass a law saying you are now doing that worshiping, that observing on the 14th of Nisan. What was it before? The 14th of Abib, which is September. Quattrodecimans, giving you the right time. Vicar of Christ, through his Nicene Council in 325 AD, the Roman Catholic Pope passes paper bull changing EaSTer date to the 14th of Nisan. Who gave you Nisan? A Babylonian Canaanite combination. So, Vicar firmly working with Canaanite Babylonian. That's why he come and pass law in their favor on their behalf to put you off the date that the Quattro Decimans were telling you to celebrate your Passover, same as your EaSTer. Children of Lewis, who are the Quattro Decimans? They are Celtics. Not Boston Celtics, not the Irish Celtic that they're telling you right now, but who are the Celtics in the British Isle? Hear me now, giving you a specific location where those Celtics are. We're gonna get into those Celtics in a minute, who followed a different mode, a different way of calculating the date of EaSTer. That's the Celtics in the British Isle. So if they give you location and they didn't give you description for Celtic, so they expect you to go off on your merry way thinking it's the Boston Celtics up there in Massachusetts or some other Celtic. Irish, no Irish. These are the real people of Ireland. Irelanders, children of Israel. Let's go back in the books. I haven't been in the books for a while giving you presidents that were black, but they were all black leading up to 1954. But early man in Britain by W. Boyd Dawkins, page 330 of that book. The population of Britain is traceable. You can trace it, map it out, and know who was there at whatever time. So let's go into the tracing to the people in the possession of the country before the invasion of English. Those are those Caucasian. Come with Canaanite, come with Babylonian. Change it from England, from Britain to English. Anywhere you see ish is someone assuming that role. They're not original. So, who was there first? Swarthy Welshman, dark Welshman, identical to dark Frenchman. Yes, in Scotland, the dark Highlanders. Yes, in Ireland, the black sails. The black sails. That's why when I come and I tell you here, the Quattro Decimans were black of the British Isle, the British Islands. Black Jew, black Druid. We'll get into that shortly. Children, swarthy Welshman, same as dark. Swarthy on the left portion of your screen means dark complexion. Dark complexion. Black. That's the meaning. Spaniards and Italian were darker. Black people darker than the French and German and English. Dark as well. One lighter skin than the other. That's all it means. All the people over Western Europe were dark. Children of Israel were not done with them as yet. Acts 29 verse 2. Certain children of Israel at the time of the Assyrian captivity had escaped, been deported by sea to the islands of Araf. Yes, has spoken of by the prophet Ezra in 2nd Ezra 13 verse 40, called by the Romans, Britain. That's why again, over here, Celtics of the Britain Isle, who was following a different way of calculating the date of the Passover, aka EaSTer, star appearing. Same thing given back unto you here. Isles of Britain, putting again these people of the children of Israel in that location. Children, but we're not done yet. 2nd Ezra 13 verse 40. The 10 tribes were carried away prisoner out of their own land in Egypt. All Egypt came at that time by King Salmanassar. Yes, they were deported and they were sent to another land. the Isles of Britain. That's what Ezra, 2nd Ezra 13, verse 14, come and tell you. So who are these that were in the Isle of Britain? Has told unto you in Acts 29, verse 2. Acts 29, 13, certain of the Druids. Hear me now, and hear me well again. That's why I can tell you over here, the Celtics are Druids, Jew, Lou, children of Louis. Same. Children, they showed the rites and the ceremony that they descended from who? The Jew, the Lou. There was no J. 1524, Vicar of Christ, that evil counselor, came and gave you J. Switch up all your letters, switch up all your words that start with L or start with a Y. Children, they had escaped from the bondage out of the land of Egypt. Same thing you're gonna do at your time. Druids, hear me now. And hear me well, that's the Celtics. Children, ancient and modern day Britain. Yes, a retrospect. Children, again, we're not done with them. Volume 1, page 44. The people known as the Iberian spread across all of where? The British Island. Same thing I told you back here. These Celtics were in the British Isles. The Celtics, we know that they are black Jew, dark complexion. How we know that they are Druids, and they spread across the British Isle. Matching back up, tit for tat. Children, physical appearance, they were swarthy color. Children of Israel, swarthy on the left-hand side of your screen. Dark complexion. That's why I can tell you without a doubt that it was you, Quattrodecimans, who knew the right day for celebrating Passover and EaSTer. Wasn't no Nissan. Those, month of Thoth. That's how you celebrate your Passover, month of Thoth, month of Abib. Druids, they were dark of color, had curly nappy hair, and a beard. Children, anyone coming to you now as a man? Yes, I say anyone coming to you now without a beard, send him out of your way. Send him out of your way. You have to have a beard at this time. The Lord Thoth, Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai, Yehovah, Adonai, Abib, has commanded and ordained only bearded men. Druids coming back your way. Anybody coming with smooth face, send him. Go sit down over there so with your smooth face. No, not that. You got to have a beard, and if you're shaving your full beard because you want to seek and gain and hold employment with the wicked Babylonian in America, presidents and prime ministers and governors and kings and queens, go sit down over there so with them. Don't come over here giving a prophecy, nor any word that we are not supposed to get because you're unbearded men. Children, Druids and Druidesses who at college near the coast, the Isles of Britain. That was you before you got deported from Britain again over to America. Did you hear me? You keep getting deported. Trips after trips after trips until you land over here in America. And you join the ones that were originally here already. They had come over from the time of when the Olmecs came over. Those were the high priests that came from Egypt at the time before Moses' time. And then they came over with the Nephites. They came over, did you hear me, with the Nephites as well. So they were already here before the last deportation took place when who? Vicar of Christ started to chase down and kill off the Druids and the Druidesses. They had beards like goats. No Nobody no come with no smooth face at this time. Anyone coming with smooth face, send him away. Given unto you in your book, in your seal portion, tell you, only those with beards are allowed at this time to give prophecy, information, to lead my people, the house of Israel. Children, and they worship gods. No little g God. No little g God. They worship the Lord Thoth, the Lord God Thoth, Melchizedek, Jehovah, Adonai, Abib, and they certainly know his month was in the 11th lunar day of that month of Thoth. Yes! So they know adding 14 days to that get you the 25th lunar day of that month, equivalent of September. Dark skin! That's who they are. Dark skin! That's who they are. Dark skin! With curly, nappy hair. Same as your priest King Louis at this time. Giving you back your information. Druids, British Isle. Druids, British Isle. Men, bearded, coming with all kind of prophecy. Did you hear me? They profess knowledge of the future. Prophets, knowledge of the future. Prophetess, knowledge of the future. Prophet, knowledge of the future. Prophetess, that's who they are. Bearded like goat. Bearded like the sons of God they're supposed to be. Children, not done with them as yet. Yes, it is a prehistoric time by James H. Anderson, page 126 of that book. Dark men of the Iberian race. If you didn't quite understand what I said here, in ancient and modern day Britain, page 44, the Iberians and who they were on the British Isle. Now I explain it even further over here. Dark men of the Iberian race. They're black people. Children of Israel. Children of Adam. They were black. The brown race people in your modern day time. They it was who were the first and original inhabitants of southern and western Europe. So, Vicar, who is Johnny come late, cannot come tell the first and original people what their Lord's Passover date is, what their Lord appearance of the EaSTer date is. Vicar, sit on one side, Mr. Pope. Listen to me, children of Israel. The Pope, Vicar of Christ, Jezebel, as he's called in the Bible, mouth of great wrath and blasphemy, as he's called in the Bible as well, evil counselor, as he's called in the Bible as well, but he will outdo and outlive his purpose. He will have no more purpose. The Levite priests are back. So no one is listening to the Pope. When was the last time the Pope come with any useful information about what is happening now? About politics? None. About social? None. About economics? None. About your head connecting back to the Most High? None. About your food? None. He's none. On your 5 divine laws, he's absent. Cannot be found. Missing in action. So he has thus lost his usefulness to who? The Canaanite. Giving you a quick ending at the beginning. You hear me? Listen to this one. Listen to this one in your book, telling you over and over. Yes, Jezebel shall be killed in the streets by the dog. Who is the dog? Who is the dog? C-A-N-I. C-A-N-I in Latin means dog. C-A-N-I in English, anagram in your Bible is Cain. C-A-I-N, that is Cain. In Latin, C-A-N-I equal dog. Cain shall kill Jezebel and leave Jezebel body in the street. Did you hear me? Jezebel. Time has come to an end. No more purpose. At that time, 2025, given back unto you, that ending at the beginning. Children, page 57 of that book, Riddles of Prehistoric Time, the Iberians in ancient time inhabited where? Western and southern parts of Europe. These dark men and women, and the ones that occupied the British Isle, druids and druidesses, dark-skinned people, bearded prophets among them, opening up all kind of schools. Children, it was you. Bask in Spain and France, dark-skinned men. Dark Welshman in the Scot, dark-skinned men. Black Celts. That's why again, over here, Quattrodeciman, the Celtics were what? Black men. Giving you back, it was you in the British Isle who knew how to calculate the EaSTer, that it matched your Passover and it matched your birth of Christ. Given back unto you. It was you, no matter how they change your record and led you in all kind of direction, the truth always catch up with that lie. Black Celts in Ireland, Black Britannias, same as the Irish. Black. That's you, children of Israel, giving you back your record. You are the Celts, the Black Celts. Everywhere return, giving you back. You were there at the original, foundational, and when Vicar, Mr. Johnny Run come late, come up with new date, you said no! That's not the date, but Vicar was strong at the time. He's coming with the full backing of Canaanite and Benelli and Lucifer, and they outpower you, outmaneuver you, and force you to give up the date. And they did the same thing in the United States of America when they came over and got the America for themselves. Earth America was given into the hands of that same wicked. Job 9, verse 24. Job 9, verse 24. Job 9, verse 24. 9:24. 19:24. 19:24. September! In the literal sense of it and in the spiritual sense of it. The 9th lunar month, which is Kislev, which drops you in December 1924 as well, and those same 2 days is when things are going to switch back over in 2024. Hear me now and hear me well, children of Israel. Yes, so children of Israel, when I put Ezekiel 45 verse 21 and Matthew 2 verse 9 together, one talking about your Passover on the left hand side of your screen and the other one on the right side talking about your EaSTer and your young child. Your child is born, your Christmas, all the same date, same event, same thing. Given back unto you. The Quattrodecimans that were you knew it all along, and then the Vicar of Christ came and changed your date. That's why in your pseudepigrapha introduction, it said how stunning and shocking it shall be when you realize that your Passover date you've been celebrating was wrong. Hear me now, hear me well. You get back the information, you get back your record. You know you went astray practicing the wrong Passover date, and to most of you didn't even practice it at all because it lost your sight. It came out of your sight after a while and you got fixed on EaSTer, which was almost a week before the false Passover, but they did not put the 2 dates together, even though both of them were on wrong dates, and then they throw a third one in on you, December 25th. They tell you that's Christmas Day when it's still your Passover. The reason why they tell you December 25th, that's the day when they defiled your holy pyramid in Denver, Colorado, and the one in Florida, Central Florida. That's the date, the 25th date of the 9th Hebrew month, which is Kislev, Chislev, sometimes it's called, which drops you in December. That's the date. They have you celebrating the birth of Christ, and you're buying all kind of different things, enjoying yourself. You're celebrating your pyramid, your demise on that day. That's the event that they have you celebrating your own fall, children of Israel. We have fell fall in knowledge and information, but your information is back. Your priest king is back. Your Levites are back. Your holy army of Judah is back. And the children of Israel are back. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop you when your EaSTer appear unto you. Departure time to go away for 12 months, to go power up and come back and clear up this place once and for all. Children of Israel, your departure date given back unto you, your Exodus day you're fleeing out of Babylon, Egypt, Rome, America, third dimension, Numbers 3, given back unto you. They departed from Ramesses, yes, the president of Babylon, Egypt, Rome, America, earth, the first month of 12, given back unto you. Children, Abib, that's the month you're departing on. Children, on the 15th lunar day, yes, added on to the 11th lunar day, get you to the 26th lunar day of Abib, of those of your September. Children of Israel, your EaSTer, your Christ was born, your Passover on the 14th day, yes, the next day, the evening of your Exodusing departure time. Yes, did you hear me? Did you hear me? The 15th day of the first month, Abib on the morrow after your Passover, the next day after your Passover, the children of Louis went out. Children going out. I've been telling you, you're leaving Egypt. Yes, with a high hand. Armstrong is your high hand. High his hand shall be. Armstrong is your right hand. Children, you're going out. I keep telling you over and over. Psalm 89:13. Tell you who is bringing you out. You're coming out. I keep telling you over and over. High hand in the sight of all the Caucasian Americans, all the Canaanites with their dog head, all the snakehead man. Yes, no, nothing can stop you. Children, I tell you, you're coming out. Passover, September 27, 14 days after your 12th month Abib start. Children, 15th day, the next day, when the sun go down and you start to light up, time for your cut, time for you to let go. Cut, take away yourself. Children of Israel, I keep telling you, you're going out. Children, we're not done yet. Remember Numbers 33:3. You're coming out. You're coming out in the sight of all the nation. They put on your land right now, no matter where they come from. And if they're not dark-skinned people of the Semite race, and if they did not cleave on to Jacob, you're coming out in their sight. Children, Jubilee 49 verse 1, tell you same thing. Verse 2, tell you same thing. Remember the commandment of the Lord given back unto you concerning your Passover. Observe it in its time. Observe it in its time. And this time shall not miss you. You get back the right date, you get back all your record, you get back the information. You were quattrodeciman and you observed it on the 14th day of your first month out, your first month Abib. So make sure this one don't pass you by. Children, so you eat bread, manna coming your way during the night on the evening of when the 15th coming your way from the time of sunset, manna on the Saturday, giving you back your Sabbath Friday. That's the 14th when your Passover occur. Yes, on the morrow, the next day, 15th, that's the Saturday. Bread, manna, dew, spirit, manna, blessing, poured back on you. Shining time coming for you. I tell you, you're coming out. For this night was there the beginning of the feast. Yes, what kind of feast? Feast of joy. Children, I tell you, you're coming out. Children, that's your 14th day and your 15th day giving back unto you. Children of Louis, coming out. I tell you, you're coming out filled up with unleavened bread. Children, yes. Matthew 2 verse 9. This is the time again. Match you up with when your departure time kicking. Matthew 2 verse 9. When the children of Israel heard the president of Babylon, whoever they put in the seat at that time. Biden gone, but if he wants to hand out instruction before his full departure time, let him. But if they put Camilla to come rule over you, try to usurp Adam at the time when the star come. Not good news for whoever want to do that to Adam. Let me give you a little excerpt out of Zohar 5, page 322. On that day when the star shall show up in your sky, Babylon, Babylon, America, a fancy city with fancy wall shall be thrown down, and a palace up in that fancy city, Washington D.C. shall fall. And yes, the leader at that time, Ramesses, or whoever standing in his stead shall be killed. Coming their way. Whichever one want to tell you, you shall not depart. Coming their way. Your EaSTer has showed up on the 14th and on the 15th. You got your instruction to cut out of Babylon. Yes, your Christ Lewis, your avatar Lewis has been born. Your son of man been born, and he wake up on earth as well. The sons of God, Levite, Judah, Israel, every one of you. A new child was born resembling you, and it's not no strong man. That King Ramesses been running scam, pyramid scam in your strong man name. Not that one. Sons of God, birth that day. Children, King has to let you go. Ramesses, president, whether Biden, whether Obama, Barack Obama, or whether they want to put Michelle Obama, aka Big Mike, or whether they want to seat Kamala, makes no difference. The instruction given by his advisor, given unto you in the book of Exodus, shall be the same. Pharaoh, release the people, release that man. How long your son of man shall be a thorn in Pharaoh Caesar's side? Children, we will be that thorn until he let you go. Children, how long? Don't you see? Mr. President, America, Egypt has already been destroyed, has already been lost. How long? Release the man and let the man and his people go. Children, Ramesses, President of America, whichever one trying to hold on to you and keep you into breaking lava and dried energy of your children. But let me give you your information back in case any of them show up looking familiar like the last time they come and give you Barack Obama sit in the White House for 8 years and did nothing for the children of Israel. Nothing for the children of Israel. But did a whole lot for homosexual and this man with man. Children, I'm giving you back your law now. Giving you back your law. Send it up the chain if they haven't heard it as yet. So it reached the White House door. Leviticus, here's what the Levite have to say. Leviticus 18:22. Thou shalt not lie with man, that mankind, nor woman with woman. It's what? An abomination. Giving back unto you via the Levite, giving you back the law, so you know and you're never confused at any time. 1 Corinthians 6 verse 9. So, if Obama want to come back with his homosexual gay policy because he's one of them himself, marrying up to Big Mike. Big Mike is Michelle Obama, aka Big Mike man. Children, this goes out to Michael. This goes out to Big Mike. 1 Corinthians 6 verse 9. Know you not, the unrighteous shall not depart and get no saving. Coming their way, only bad things. No kingdom of the Most High waiting, available for you. Unless you change up your ways. Hear me now. Be not deceived, nor be effeminate. What is that? Neophytedag, you keep popping up with these unknown and unusual words. So, let me slow it down for you and give you back the fullness of your gospel at this time. Effeminate, Webster 1828, to grow or to make womanish. To grow like you're a woman, but you're a man. To make yourself like a woman, but you're a man. Having qualities of the female sex, but you're a man. Unmanly. Children of Israel. So whoever in the White House, cross-dressing, or multiple dressing, or whatever dressing, whether salad dressing, or meat dressing, whatever dressing, you are using abomination up in there. Whatever pizza you're ordering, yes, it's an abomination. Yes, it's an abomination. We shall not be fooled anymore. Children, If they come with no Obama, if they come with no Barack Obama, he's a Japhet on his mother's side, Hamite on his father's side, making him Japhet Ham. That's not what coming to rule the children of Israel at this time. Shiloh shall come. David shall come. Yes, priest king Zerubbabel with Joshua shall come. Belong to Judah. Belong to Levite. No, Japhethite, your servant, cannot rule you no more. So if he's coming with the bloodline of your servant, cannot, hear me no one, hear me well, Hamite cannot rule you as well. That's your servant to all of them. So if they're sending Barack Obama, your servant, on one and on two different level, your servant giving you all kind of man with man policy and all kind of effeminate policy, can't work. Plus, he's not growing a beard. He cut off his beard because he wants to be hotshot in politics. Children, hear me now, I'm not done. I'm leveling the playing field with this one. Children, Romans 1, verse 26. God gave all those presidents and all the people they're influencing vile affection. Their woman, they change their natural use to what? Against nature. Going after woman with woman against nature. Woman acting like men against nature. Woman with multiple partner against nature. Children, not natural unto you. Romans 1 verse 27. Man leaving the natural use of woman, burning in his loins, lust towards another man, men with men, working ungodly, unsuitable things. That's what they're leading you down since 2008, and the boat, the ship, the bus for that stop and break up. Levites are back, giving you the plainness of your law. You didn't know this was in your book, so they could come and run all kind of gimmicks. Your book is not silent. Unseemly things, man with man, receiving in themselves those punishment coming their way, recompense coming their way, retribution coming their way for what? Their error which they have done. Neat suitable error they put on themselves. They have committed all kind of error and fornicating and all kind of unsuitable, ungodly things. So, are these the people you want to be leading you at this time, moving into a spiritual kingdom, doing unnatural things and doing things unseemly, making error? Therefore, if they are making error, you following them gonna be an error as well, and your recompense, your retribution shall be upon your head. Leave them alone, no matter which Obama they bring. They might look fancy, they might look like your skin color, but they are not your children of Israel. We're not done with the man with man. This one reaching all the way up to who is ordering pizza. Children, say on Enoch 34. Children, all the world reduced to confusion. All his law that he passed from '08 and the next 8 years, giving all kind of confusion to gender and pronoun and all kind of rubbish. Children of Israel, time for that to done. It is done as of 2024, 2025. Recompense on all those who want to continue in those abominable things. Man with man, an abomination. That is friend with friends in the anus Your book not silent. Enoch come and tell you, man with man in the anus is what? An abomination. So whoever come tell you at this last time, but all kind of rally and movement, color flag movement, and all kind of homosexual idea, all kind of gay thing, abomination. Friends with friends up in the anus, abomination, not done yet. Apocalypse of Abraham, 29, all of them. Led by Lucifer. I saw Lucifer there in the fornication, the whoredom, and those who desired to be with him because they want to follow Obama's and Kamala in all kind of whoredom and law breaking. Verse 6, verse 8. Apocalypse of Abraham, chapter 24. You're getting the fullness of your law. You hear this? You can't unhear it. And if you go follow them with their rubbish, it's on you. I saw naked men with their forehead against one another, man with man, and their disgrace and the passion they had for each other, and their punishment, recompense, retribution on their head, not going without no punishment. Did you hear me? Not going, whoever right now puffing up their chest, oh, we can do whatever we want to do, oh, we can be whoever we want to be, oh, we can be pronoun, and you have to call me he, she, and all kind of DD. Rubbish, retribution on your head, coming your way. Make sure you listen so you can make that turn away from this that is coming your way. But we're not done yet. Children, Roman Catholic Pope and his friends that love little boy. You think I forgot about you? Vicar and all your priests. You think I forgot about you? Levite, not forgetting about you at all. Enoch 2, 2 Enoch, chapter 10. Yes, Timid, they showed me a very frightful place, waiting for Vicar of Christ and all the people, breaking God's law. Coming back your way, children of Israel, that horrible place of detention, dark, merciless angel waiting for you to torture you, whether you're alive or in the spirit. So Vicar, even though Canaan gonna slaughter you, you will be tried in the spirit and sent to Hades. This is that place you've been hearing about hell. It's not hell, it's Hades. So this place has been prepared for those who do not glorify the Most High and the Lord and follow His command made when you had a chance to make that turn. Children of Israel, who else is on the list? Who practice all kind of sin which is against nature? Hear me now, my ladies. Hear me now, my eternal mothers. If you're in this against nature thing, Romans 1 verse 26 tell you, woman with woman is not natural. It's against nature. You are lined up for that space in Hades. Against nature, Romans 1 verse 26. Giving you back your information, my eternal mothers, and even my Caucasian, my Gentile Caucasian. I'm giving you back your information so you shall know where those of Jacob are going, my Gentile. Those of Jacob are going, Gentile Caucasian, because you're supposed to serve Jacob at this time. Jacob is making that move. You better make this move as well if you're practicing things which are against nature. That's the woman, but here's the man. Child corruption 1. Those who kidnapping kids, farming all kind of sacrifice to Molech, and all those who want to satisfy their lust and have sex with kids in the anus. This place is waiting for you. All those behaving in the manner of Sodom, all kind of homosexual thing, where Obama come legalize 2009 to 2026. Children, that's your information. given back unto you. Children, make sure you know whoever come leading you at this time, I dealt with the Obamas and I dealt with Kamala, trying to usurp Adam power, running up and down, trying to give orders to Adam at this time when he's turning into son of man and sons of God. You must be out of your bleep mind. Children, rise up time for the children of Israel. Your son of man is here and your sons of God are here and your Levite priests are back to make sure all the folks that breaking law get their rightful and their just punishment. I shall not acquit the wicked given unto you by the Lord Thoth, Melchizedek, Jehovah, Adonai, Abib. Children, we go back to Rivers of Life. Rivers of Life, Volume 1, synchronously arrange dates for September, all your feast days in September that you were practicing. We go back to 25th, 26th day of September, the month Elul, the month of Thoth, the month of Abib, all the same information, tabernacles, every male to go out, hear me and hear me well, where you're going, Exodus, departing time for every male and every female that made themselves ready and their body light up, because what? They are carrying their light. Hear me now and hear me well. That's why you get the 5 wise virgins carried oil in their lamp so their body can light up. The lamp is the body to be light up, and they had oil given unto them. The oil is the bread, the manna, the bread, the manna, the dew, the Holy Spirit, Aaron given unto them, and they send it through their body, transformed it to Miriam, blood, wine, and they became sons of God, and their leader, Jerusalem, Louis Jerome Armstrong, who's appearing in USA in his name, Jerusalem, turn on as well, Son of Man. That's the 25th. That's when it's the Passover. The 25th lunar day in September. Abib, Thoth, Elul. Children, transforming you on the 6th, the night of the 6th, when you shall depart. Exodus, starting the next day after your EaSTer appear, giving you back your information. Children of Israel, you're coming out. Numbers 33 verse 3. They departed from Ramesses, from the President of the United States of America. Even though him come telling them rubbish, they shall stay put and don't move. Not Nagasa, nothing goes as such. Time for your departure. 15th day. Cutting out of the children of Israel. The morrow after your EaSTer show up, you cutting out the night of the next day. Children, that's your calendar on the right hand side. Look at it, study it, know it. It gives you back all your information. The 11th day of your month of Thoth, the 11th day of Abib is your Gregorian day, September 13th. And when you add 14 days to it, you get the 25th lunar day, which is your Gregorian, September 27th. And when you add 15 to the 11 lunar day, you'll get the 26th lunar day, bringing you to September 28th. That's when you light up and you departing from wherever you are, and you have 68 days to get to your locations of light. More to come on that, children of Israel. But you're getting up in the sight of all the Egyptians coming your way, children of Israel. Matthew 2 verse 12. You have duly been warned by the Most High Elohim, Tab, Abib, and you have been warned by the Lord Thoth, Melchizedek, Jehovah, Abib, in that you should not return to Herod, the president of the United States of America. Whether they want to come in the Ramesses character or they want to come in the Herod character, same. But you shall depart anyway to your own country of Nazareth. That's where you're going. By that narrow passage in the Fertile Crescent, Gulf of Mexico, your own land, lighting up. Second Baruch, you shall see things that were hidden from you. You shall see a city shall appear which once you could not see. Second Ezra, if you live to see all the signs and wonders at your time, you shall see the holy city that was invisible to you now become visible to you, and you shall march up in there with your son of man, your priest King Lois, and the Levite, Judah, Israel, all marching in to that location, going another way instead of the way leading you back to Pharaoh's arm. You have no need for Pharaoh's arm anymore. His arm is broken and will be broken in many different pieces. Children, so are 5 children. Page 322 of that book. After your EaSTer and your Passover has ended, December 6th, next day after that, December 7th, almighty fire, great fire, shall erupt in Denver, Colorado. Start burning down the entire America. So, whoever Ramesses is at that time, whoever Herod is at that time, has a whole lot to deal with. Children, on top of that, a great thing shall arise out of Europe and conquer every continent. I wonder who that great president might be. It's not happening in the United States. Actually, he's coming to conquer the United States as well. Russia and China, that great king, shall arise and conquer every continent that is known unto you in the occupied zone, quarantine zone of your planet. Children, Herod Ramesses cannot help himself when that time comes. How can he help you if you want to fix and tie yourself with Kamala, Obama, whether Michelle Obama or Barack Obama or whoever else they want to conjure up to come drop at your doorstep? They all have their time punched already. Children, the civil war and the world war start after your EaSTer is gone. Hear me now and hear me well. A lot of people shall be vexed because they see you walking out in their sight and you're fully light up. Children of Israel, why we're not light up like them? Why we didn't light up like them? Mr. Pharaoh King, Mr. Ramesses, Mr. Herod, give us an explanation. Herod has no answer. Ramesses no how to tell truth. So, instead of telling the truth, he shall remain silent. Morning, after the Lord looked upon the host, the leaders of the Egyptian, Ramesses and Herod, children, and said, my pillar of fire, my pillar of cloud, come down on that children of Israel, troubling everybody in America, every one of them in America, all the hosts of the Caucasian, whether the army, the money supply people, the food supply people, the people running your religion, their head, and all the pastors and taskmasters that were among Jacob that tied themselves to Ramesses and his fallen structure. All of you will be looking and troubled and in amazement when you see the people of the Most High Ella, marching out, fire by night, pillar of fire by night, pillar of cloud by day, 24 hours of Egyptian trouble, all day, all night, fire, cloud, for 70 days, fretting and fretting. Whole heap of people, whole lot of people losing a whole lot of weight during that 70 days because they're fretting, they're vexed, and they troubled, and they stirred up, looking for vengeance and anger against Ramesses. So Ramesses, your civil war, sure, and yes, that mighty king which arise in Europe shall make his way over here during that 12-month space of time to make sure Ramesses is fully subdued. Children, here's your date given back unto you. Here's your dates given back unto you. I've been giving these dates over and over to you. You look at it, you make sense of it, test it, research it, do your own work. Test it, check it, make sure you are in alignment with it. Make sure that you understand what the Lord is giving back unto you. Study to show yourself approved. Do your own work and make sure you become comfortable with the date. But what I can tell you, prepare yourself. Always be ready. When that time comes, you're ready to march out all the way from the 5th month, the 5th hour, all the way down to the 9th hour. Children of Israel, as it says, the manna shall go out from summer to winter, and your son of man time shall be within that time, and your season, your hour shall be from the 6th hour to the 9th hour. Giving you back all your information, how it relates to what you see on your screen right now. Zechariah 7 verse 1. It come to your Passover in the 4th year. What 4th year? The 4th year of your Passover. Your Passover start 2021. 4 years into it, 2024. Those the word of the Lord came to Zechariah in the 4th lunar day of the 9th month, Kislev. Children, what is that saying to you? What is that saying to you? The 4th year is 2024. Your Passover is 7 years. The 4th year of your Passover, 2024. The word of the Lord came. The regenerative seed of the Lord Thoth, Melchizedek, Yehovah, Adonai, Abib, came to Zechariah from that bridegroom with Zechariah. Completion. Things are complete for you to start the first phase of your seed. 4th lunar day of the 9th month. What's your 9th month? Kislev, Chislev. 9th month, Kislev, November to December. What's that date? Equivalent in your Gregorian calendar. Children, hear me now. Look in December on the right-hand side of your screen. The 4th lunar day is Thursday, December 5th. Thursday, December 5th. Usually, there's a 24 and there's a 25. 24 Hebrew letter on the Thursday, the Holy Thursday, and the 25 Hebrew letter is on the Friday, the Sabbath day. 70 days after your EaSTer appear is Friday, December 6th. The 5th day on the Friday, the day before that, that's when the word came unto Zechariah. The 4th lunar day of the month Kislev, which is in December. The 24th Hebrew letter has bracketed in yellow, and the 25th Hebrew letter bracketed in green, given back unto you when your Passover ends. One day, which is the 4th lunar day, is to end it in line with your Holy Thursday, your 24th day. And the other day, which is the 5th lunar day, which ends on December 6th, is to correspond, is to match with your Passover date, plus 70 days, ending on Friday, December 5th, in your Gregorian time. And then Saturday, December 7th, the star goes away completely. And that's when that great fire erupts in Denver, Colorado. Earthquake 45 miles wide in diameter, ripping all of Colorado open, and your pyramid, holy pyramid, gushing out great fire, start to burn up the entire America. It starts there and it starts spreading in every direction across the continent of North America. Getting back your information. So those who are here wrapping themselves up with Ramesses, Herod, Obama, Michelle Obama, or Barack Obama, or with Kamala, or with Trump, whoever you want to, go party and tie yourself up with. This is coming your way. Hear the message now and get out the path of destruction that's surely coming. Children, Exodus 16:30, the people rest coming for your children of Israel. So, children of Israel, rest on the seventh day. Rest time for you, as I told you, on the Saturday, December 7th, which is the 6th lunar day, rest. Star goes away, your Passover is done. That's the rest time for you. You are in your own country of Nazareth, starting up, you're powering up for the next 12 months. Rest. That's you, children of Israel. Giving you back your information. 70 days of unleavened bread. Your Passover, September 27, 2024. 2024. And 70 days on top of that brings you to December 6, 2024. That's the day, the final day of that star in the sky. And then the next day, the star goes away. December 7th, the Sabbath, the 7th day. Giving you back your information. Rest time for you, children of Israel. Children, record given back to you. Prepare yourself, my children of Israel. I cannot stress it anymore. Prepare yourself before sign 1, sign 2, sign 3, come. Gonna give you a quick run through and I'll explain it to you some more as I've been explaining week after week after week. Turn back to the Lord as the Levites should go back, as Judah should go back, as Israel should go back, Jacob should go back. Go my Gentile Caucasian, go back. All the Caucasians, go back. Hamite, go back. To the Lord thought. Leviticus 26, 40, 41, 42 shows you how to do your supplication, to pray to the Most High Elijah. Yod-He, Vav-He. You have to be calling name now. You can't be calling no title. You cannot be calling the Most High by no title. Ella, given unto you in Matthew. Ella, given unto you in Matthew. Allah be thy name, not hallowed. Allah be thy name. In the emerald tablet of thought, it's all A at the beginning and A at the end. Allah. Either way, Lucifer tried to reverse the name, it's still gonna get him back to Allah. A-L-L-A. Can't reverse it like how we reverse God and made it dog. Tell you Sirius is dog star, not Nagasa. God star. He's switching and reversing words. But you go back and call the name. The Lord's name is Thoth. I've given that to you over and over. Thoth. I've given that to you over and over. Melchizedek. That's visible in your Bible as well. So you gotta find a name, whichever one you're comfortable with, but you cannot come with no Jesus name. Jesus is not the Lord. Jesus is the messenger, the Son of Man's name. Louis, cannot go back to Louis with no supplication. You have to go back to the Lord. That's what it says. I remember my covenant with you. instructions from the Lord and from the Most High. So you cannot listen to vicar that come and tell you Jesus, his Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Not never, sir. Not a thing goes as such. Ask humbly of the Lord. Ask earnestly. You're eager to be forgiven of all the sins that you have done, whether known or unknown. Ask for all the sins you have done to be wiped clean. Wipe clean your slate. Come back to the Lord. Ask him to wipe clean your slate. You and all that your forefathers and your foremothers have done, wipe it clean off your slate. You admit as well, you walk contrary to the laws of the Most High, known and unknown. Therefore, you shall make sure you know all you need to know as far as the law and the commandment now, and you shall not walk in opposition to his law and his commandment and his statute anymore. When you do that, I, the Lord says, will remember my agreement, my binding contract that I've made with Jacob, and I've also made it with Gomer Gentile Caucasian through his Japhet line, and I've also made it with Ham. At the time of Noah, Noah made a covenant with Ham and Japhet as well, and he made a special covenant with Israel. So, you still can go back to the Lord, my Gomer Gentile Caucasian, and all of the Caucasian of the Japhetite, and Ham as well. Ham as well. Everyone has an opportunity to go back at this time. Then, stop eating all that flesh you've been fooling around with. It's dragging down your vibration. When this EaSTer come, it's expecting you to vibrate at a certain frequency, and flesh reduce your vibration because you're eating Cain and Baal food. Cain and Baal food. Cain name in Latin is Canai. Canai and Baal, cannibal. Canibal. Cannibal. You're eating the flesh that he drop on you to make sure your vibration is low, so we could have controlled you over these years, because you're not vibrating high enough to break free of his third celestial energy that is pushing upon you and his dad up in the lower fourth dimension. That's Lucifer, giving him strength as well. But if you go back to your covenant specifically calls out meat that you should not eat it. This is the one thing that was put on you to make sure all your other 4 of your 5 divine laws fully fixed upon you. This one is serious. That's why it says, go back to Genesis 1 verse 29 at this time. Only eat herb-bearing fruits and vegetables, green, all kind of strong and high color fruits and vegetables, green, blue, purple. Eat many of those, and that shall be your only food. Herbs, green leaves, and seeded fruits, your only food. Genesis 9 verse 4, flesh, which is life, should not go into your body, should not be eaten by you. Never was the intention of the Lord to give you no meat. Cannibal came and give it unto you. You have to give that up at this time. It shall be for meat, not meat. That's a change that the changers did. Just like how Eve has to be a help meet for Adam. Meat mean for the purpose of Adam. The same way in this, same way in Genesis 1 verse 29, the herbs bearing seed and every green tree and fruits shall be for your purpose of your spiritual nourishment, adaptable to your spiritual nourishment. That's the meat, the proper meat, meat, that they changed and gave you meat, but that can't work anymore. More clarity with the instruction, Apocalypse of Abraham 9 verse 6. I will announce to you guarded things at your Passover time. Secret things I will show unto you. My voice you shall hear it when I release it back when your EaSTer come unto you, you will see great signs and wonders, great things which you have never, ever seen. The EaSTer coming your way, holy city opening up back, and your Nazareth visible unto you, for you to walk there, and walk there, and walk there, and no one can trouble you, and you shall light back up if you follow my commandment. For 40 days, abstain from every kind of food cooked by fire. So whether it's cooked by microwave, or oven, or toaster, or air fryer, or griddler, or rice steamer, veggie steamer, whether wood fire, or whatever, put heat to the food cannot be eaten by you for that 40 days, and especially when your 48 hours of non-stop sunlight show up and 40 days of that pillar of light. This instruction is a must for you and everyone who want to make sure after that 40 days of pillars of light, those 12 pillars of light show up, you are doing your 40 days of this food plan. Nothing cooked by fire. That means no meat, nothing that needs heat, nothing, everything raw. Raw fruit, raw vegetable, natural fruit, natural vegetables, and drink water or fruit juice, natural fruit juice made by you. You make your food during that time. Let no one make your food except someone who's moving along that path as well. And you should take charge of your food at this time on your own. Don't rely on other people. Oh, if they don't fix it, I can't eat it. Nothing goes as such. You put your responsibility back in your hand. Both man and woman. Drinking wine, liquor, alcohol, no! None of that goes in your body. 40 days, your body shall be purified. So when your EaSTer come, after that 40 days, you shall be attuning with it and see guarded things, see great signs and wonders coming your way. No oil, nor lotions, nor all those skin cream and deodorant and all kind of sunscreen you want to rub on yourself and do all kind of things with your body. Go dip your body in this and in that. Nothing as such. None of that, children of Israel. No oils, no lathering cream, none of that. Light shower with body soap, that's about it. That's about it. Nothing else running up and down on your skin, on your underarm, or anywhere you want to put it in your hair, all kind of Vaseline and oil. No! None of that. All natural for that 40 days, so your body can vibrate. When the EaSTer comes, it vibrates and attune with the EaSTer. Children, rule over your thoughts. Keep your thoughts pure. Keep your thoughts pure. I have a chart on the right-hand side of your screen as your guide, just to let you know, only green thoughts, light blue thoughts, dark blue thoughts, purple thoughts that's maintained by you constantly and radiating your body in those aura colors. That's the only one. Those are the only ones that will be picked up. Green, light blue, dark blue, purple. So you have to rule over your mind at this time. Rule over your thoughts. Only good thoughts that are vibrating up in the green section, the blue section, the 2 shades of blue section, and the purple section. Only those thoughts emanating from your head, either coming in or going out, and also going out in your actions. No one you let come in and break your barrier of pure thoughts. Many will run in and try to bring you down into red, orange, and yellow. Leave them right there. It will be tempted for you to join them, but I give you back the instruction of your Lord. 2 Ezra 16. Yes, war time is coming, and everybody gonna give you war, rumors of war, and all kind of information to fluctuate your thoughts and mind running wild with what is coming next. But this is the instruction of the Lord. Be like a stranger. Be like a stranger. Don't bring any of those things in to your thoughts. You hear me? Be like a stranger. Rule over your thoughts. Discipline your heart. Your heart is your thought. You shall be kept alive. Life. Giving back your eternal life. Keep yourself in green, light blue, dark blue, purple. All those emotions, every one of them you see, in red, orange, yellow. Make sure you're not doing any of those. If you catch yourself doing any of those, you quickly adjust yourself back to green, light blue, dark blue, purple. Hear me now. After death, after the age of darkness is done, you shall get your mercy, your eternal life handed back to you by the Lord Thoth Melchizedek Yehovah Abib. Children, Proverbs 15 verse 17. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is than what? Oxtail, goat, chicken, fish, pig, all kind of flesh which has hatred in it. Giving you back how you can keep your vibration in green, light blue, dark blue, purple, and keep you out of red, orange, yellow, ox. Keep you down there. That is flesh. That is flesh. Look at where love vibrating on the chart on the right. Love keeps you at 500. Look at where the ox, when you're eating that flesh, keep you in anger and hate, 150. You're way down there on your Merkaba. That is coming with your EaSTer to pick up your body, not picking up now 150. Children, picking up 250 and above. That's what's being picked up. Make sure you keep yourself up 250 and above. And love with your dinner of herb and your dinner of vegetable and your dinner of fruit. Seeded fruit. Get you up to 500. And it said, make a joyful noise unto the Lord every day. If you're making that joyful noise and go back to your Lord with your supplication, where it land you. 540. That's what is being told unto you at this time. Make sure you listen, you listen, you listen. The law of health of the Most High given unto you in the sealed portion, chapter 92, verse 13. Yes, that law forbid the cooking of food. Anything fire catch, destroy the food. Hear me now. That's why it's telling you, no cooking of food, especially that 40 days that's coming, and you can start your 40 days when you hear this message to bring your body back to good nourishment. Make sure no cooking of any kind of food, no heating process, whether you plug it in, or whether you light a stove, or whether you catch a fire. Doesn't matter. It is still cooking the food. If you add heat to it, it destroys the natural order of the food. Same portion, 92, verse 15. Law of health given back unto you one more time. I say unto you, children of Israel, though any food that pass through the process of heat, fire, electric fire as well, shall be no good for your body. Hear me now and hear me well. This makes it clear, crystal clear unto you, that you cannot heat up no food. You cannot cook no food, whether by actual fire or modern day, they give you electric fire or all kind of different way to heat up things. Same. adding heed to it, shall be no good for your bodies, and shall be the cause of all of your sickness, bad health, and disease in the latter day. And the one I'm adding to this shall be the cause of you not being picked up by your merkaba. If you're cooking up food and heating up all kind of food when you should be purifying your body at this time, 40 days. Luke chapter 5 verse 36 to verse 39. Yes, you cannot put new wine coming with the EaSTer in your old body, your old bottle. Cannot put new wine in old bottle. Cannot put that new Holy Spirit in your dirty bottle, your dirty body. You got to cleanse that body. 40 days, no man put new wine in old body. No man generate new blood, new regenerative blood. Yes, no man get Miriam in his old body. You got to put on that new body. Fling out that old body, purify that old body. It cannot adjust to the Miriam energy that is coming. No wine, no regenerative seed must be put into a new bottle. Children of Israel, giving you back your record. No man, no woman having drunk of old wine straight away will desire that new wine that is coming to him. So he's going to resist to do that 40 day. But I'm telling you, this is the fact. No wine can only go into a new bottle. So you have to purify your body. Clean out your body, empty out your body, all the defilement, all the filth, all the impure things that are in your body. You have to get it out. And when you eat fruits and vegetables for 40 days, you're gonna bleep, 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 bleep. Visit your bathroom a whole lot to cleanse out that body. Yes, naturally, your body's gonna start cleansing everything that's impure. Finally, I get a break and I'm going to release all those undigested food that was sitting in your body for years and years, not knowing what to do with it. When you give your body fruits and vegetables, it releases all the other things that was incompatible with it. It says, now, I don't need that anymore. I will get rid of it and make way for the new body. Giving you back your record. New regenerative seed, new regenerative blood coming to you through that wine. Melchizedek brought bread and wine. Therefore, your body has to be ready for that bread. You have to cleanse that body with that 40 days of no food cooked by fire. So Miriam energy now, when it gets the Aaron energy, can convert it in your body to new wine, new Miriam, new blood coming back to turn on all the so-called dormant DNA, giving you back your superhuman, supernatural power, making you back into Revelation 21:17 of a name, angel of a man, man that's an angel. 144 elements restarted back in your body. That's the purpose of your 40 days. No cooking of any kind. Natural fruits and vegetables. Water only. Natural spring water only. Or fruit juice. Natural fruit juice that you made and squeezed yourself. Children of Israel, gave you back your information, how to make yourself ready. Do what you need to do now. You got the information. It's up to you to do the work. No! Stand strong, O children of Israel. Stand strong, O children of Levi. Stand strong, O children of Judah. Stand strong, O children of Jacob. Stand strong, my eternal mothers. Stand strong, O my Gentile Caucasian. Stand strong, all of you, in the name of the Most High. Ela, Yah, Yod, He, Vahu, He, Tab, Tabib, Elohim. Children of Israel, Kodowish, 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 Yod, He, Vahu, He, Sepa, Yod. Kodowish, 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 Elohim Sebajot. Kodowish, 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 Taptabib Sebajot. Thank you, my Lord, for always giving us the ending of the beginning. You have given us everything that we need to be delivered, resurrected, exodus out of Babylon. Thank you, my Lord, for bringing back our EaSTer, for bringing back our Passover, for birthing us back with the Christ. Not yet. We have you to thank for it, my Lord, forever and forever. Gratitude on top of gratitude. Yes, my Lord, we are here. We have returned back to you, and you have returned back to us. Fear not, we don't fear no more. Yes, you shall deliver your people at the appointed time that you gave unto us. Children of Israel, stand strong, all of you. Kodowish, Kodowish, Kodowish. Adonai Sebajot. Kodowish, Kodowish, Kodowish. Abib Sebajot. Thank you, my Lord,